Imagine a country half the size of Europe, where you can drive all day without seeing a single person. A country that once gave rise to the largest contiguous empire in human history. A country feared by kings, sultans, and emperors alike. Yet today, fewer people live here than in most major metropolitan cities around the world. How did that happen? To understand, we need to go back hundreds of years. Most of Mongolia consists of vast steppes, mountains, and deserts. There are few rivers, little fertile land, and an extremely harsh climate. In winter, temperatures can drop below -40 degrees Celsius, -40 degrees Fahrenheit, while in summer they can rise above 35 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Fahrenheit. For farmers, these conditions have always been a tremendous challenge. While people in China, India, and Europe built cities around fertile land and rivers, the Mongols chose a different path, a nomadic way of life. Instead of growing crops, they raised horses, sheep, goats, and camels. Families constantly moved in search of fresh grazing lands, setting up their yurts wherever the pasture was best for their livestock. This lifestyle allowed them to survive in places where many other peoples simply could not. But these same harsh conditions also forged one of the most formidable peoples in history. From an early age, Mongolian boys learned to ride horses. A horse was not merely a means of transportation, it was a way of life. A Mongol could spend many hours a day in the saddle, traveling vast distances across the steppe. At the beginning of the 13th century, a man emerged who united the scattered tribes of the steppe. His name was Temujin. The world would later know him as Genghis Khan. Under his leadership, Mongol armies launched campaigns that would permanently reshape the map of the world. Within just a few decades, Mongolia became the center of the largest contiguous land empire in human history. Yet even then, the population of Mongolia itself remained relatively small. The reason was simple. The harsh environment could not support millions of people. The empire could control enormous territories, but its heartland remained a sparsely populated steppe. After the collapse of the Mongol Empire, little changed. Centuries passed. Technologies advanced. New nations emerged. But Mongolia's climate remained the same. Vast distances, limited water resources, and extreme temperatures continued to restrict population growth. Today, nearly half of the country's population lives in Ulaanbaatar.